Hey, what up, everybody? Rhett Weaver here from Lifetime Home Loans. Want to give you guys, I've been getting a lot of questions about rates. We've been trying to talk a little bit about it. I thought today would be a little bit better if we give you a visual of what's happening on, just so you guys understand it, so the consumers understand it and everything that's happening. If we take a look at today, we want to understand what we're looking at from a consumer aspect or an agent aspect, or what loan officers are looking at to help everybody kind of gauge the markets. Anytime mortgage-backed securities are in the green, it means interest rates are going lower. A good way or an easy way to follow this is the 10-year Treasury. When we take a look at the 10-year Treasury, red means the 10-year Treasury is coming down. That is what we want. Usually when these correlate together or the 10-year Treasury is down, we're usually going to see some green over here on mortgage-backed securities. So let's take a look at it. If we take a look at really the last little bit of a ride here, if we're looking at this and saying, okay, what's been going on with interest rates? What's been happening here? If we take a look at this, we've been steady pretty much for quite a while. So we're taking a look at early January here. We roll through February, rates just get progressively a little bit better. And then obviously we go to war, or it causes uncertainty with the oil. And then we see a lot of uncertainty basically for the whole last month, right? Today, we're seeing a little bit of a rebound. Why are we seeing the rebound? Well, all of last week, the news was pumping that there needs to be rate hikes. Rate hike, that's all we care about now. Inflation's just going to be out of control if we don't get the oil situated. And then all of a sudden on Friday, the consumer, there was a report basically saying consumers came out and they talked and they said, we don't have any money to go buy everything up, right? People are losing their jobs, unemployment rates going up. We're seeing a lot of jobs data come out this week. And so when we take a look at that, we see a little bit of a rebound, and the rebound's really good. You just got to understand, when we take a look at things historically, and let me go back even further than this, this is a roller coaster ride. We are up and down all the time. The markets are never just moving straight across up, straight across down. So they have to rebound at some point. Today, we might be in a little bit of a position where for the next little bit here, and we'll see what happens this week with the jobs report, but we could get a really good swing and start progressively going back up this way. The only thing that's going to hurt us from the momentum of headed in that direction, because we just got priced for the whole month of this oil problem out there in the Middle East, is if Trump goes out and obviously causes energy issues. But if oil starts to flow like they're wanting it to, and the tankers are getting through the strait or through the pass, we're going to see rates get a lot better. It's going to obviously cause the uncertainty to come down a little bit. We're going to see things get a little bit better. But what I wanted to show you guys, just so you understand this, is we've been falling for a little while here. It's time to have a little bit of a rebound. We do not have a crystal ball. We don't know what's going to happen by the end of the week here. But if we get some good news, which they're projecting this week with the jobs data, we're going to see things progressively get a little bit better. And if oil can start flowing, we should see a rebound here, and we should see rates get a lot better. We need to go out there and talk to the consumers, or tell our people, hey, things are still moving. There's still a lot of real estate being sold. Rates are not that high. I mean, we got down in the 5s. Now they're back around 6s. Let's be honest, guys, over the last 3 years, when they were up around 7%, we were praying to get it down in the 6s, if not in 5s. We're here. Let's obviously continue with a positive message and keep moving things forward. And if you guys have any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out. Appreciate you guys.